What in the world, bro? What's going on, man? It's your boy, Big Low Kuntry. Y'all already know what time it is. Hope everybody doing good on this Sunday night. I ain't finna keep y'all too long. I know y'all ain't want to go to work anyway. I know y'all ain't getting ready to go to work anyway. But look, man, first of all, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody had a great weekend, very productive weekend, and is ready to get back to the grind tomorrow. If you don't got to work tomorrow, I thoroughly envy you. But I want to come on, chop it up with everybody. Let's see. Want to chop it up about this preseason game, this situation that we got going on with this backup quarterback situation. First of all, let me holler at everybody. Look, Joseph Thornton, much love to you, boy. I know you got that oil for me. First things first, I know you got that oil for me. What's going on, Coach Ronnie? Think about Ronnie. She's a sweet old girl. Cartier, what's good, Bo? Hope you're doing well. Michael Walker in here chilling out with us. He said, your boy off tomorrow anyway. Look here. Well, look, your boy Big Low, I took off tomorrow actually myself, but I ain't going to be maxing and relaxing. I got to be working. I got some things to do around the house. Coach Ronnie, keep me working. So I want to let y'all know, man, I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to come on after the game because I was actually, and this is where I got the swaggy t-shirt from. I was actually chilling out with my cousin who she's an intern for the Greensboro Grasshoppers. So I had to go, me and Coach Ronnie went up to North Carolina, check out the Greensboro Grasshoppers and watch everything that she do. And of course, your boy Big Low, I gotta support the family. So we made a weekend trip out of it. But of course, y'all know I had to check out this game. I had to see what was going on, bro. I had to see what popping off. Oh man. So Hayden, what's going on? Pimp Timpy. Molly Mall says the Falcons will lose all of their preseason games. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something, Bo. They might lose all of the preseason games. That's cool. It's all about what happens after September. What is it? September 12th, September 14th. It's all about what happens after September 14th. And basically, that's what this show is about tonight, Bo. That's what this show is about tonight. Y'all, everybody, just relax. Just relax. We don't want to get too caught up in the situation. We need to calm down. What's going on, Coach AJ? I hope you're doing good tonight. Ian Miles chilling out with us. What's up, family? Coach Low. Y'all drinking prune moonshine tonight and eating South meat bites. Me, I'm eating collard greens, fatback sandwich with molasses. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, Bo. Sound like you eating good. Jazz said, what's up, Coach Low? Coach, I've been waiting on this. Well, okay, all right. So I'm going to give y'all my brief assessment, right? First of all, I want to send my condolences to AJ McCarron. I know that it's tough, especially having a season-ending injury. You work all season for this particular situation and for this opportunity. And unfortunately, it didn't go, work well for AJ McCarron. So I'm definitely hoping that he gets a chance to train, and I'm hoping that he comes back next year and is very successful. But in the meantime, I'm going to tell y'all something, Bo. AJ McCarron wasn't cutting it for me. It was like trying to use a butter knife on a steak. It was like trying to use a butter knife on a T-bone, Bo. He wasn't cutting it. I just been put that out there. Look, everybody's upset and the sky's falling, everybody's looking up. Been tell y'all something. Fact of the matter is, the only reason, and this I've been y'all listen to me now. The only reason why the Falcons, the score is what it was, is because of the quarterback play. If Matt Ryan would have been playing in this game would have been a lot more competitive. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on out there. The game would have been a lot more competitive. Yes, I said it. But at the end of the day, like we said, a lot of the starters were out. Kane Bailey, what's going on, Bo? Hope you're doing good, fam. Hope you're doing good. Tramel says he was terrible. AJ was hurt, bro. I'm gonna go. Ain't no other way I can put it. AJ was hurt. Look, man, this Phil Franks experiment. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all something. It's not looking that positive to me. The Phil Franks experiment ain't looking that positive to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on out there. I know. Look, he has some good runs and everything. He running up the field. Oh man, I made some people miss. Oh, everybody felt so free as he ran up the field for 20 yards. That's cool. That's fine. But what about those 3-4 sacks that he ate back there trying to duck and dodge? At the end of the day, you got to complete your passes. That's all I'm saying. You got to complete your passes. Thank you so much, Adrian, for welcoming Kane Bailey to the chat. I think this is my first time seeing you in here, fam. Appreciate you for coming on and chilling out with us. Thank you so much. Much love to you. So y'all know how we do it, guys. I mean, the elephant's in the room. Let's go on ahead and address it. What should the Atlanta Falcons do about this backup quarterback situation? What should we do? Do y'all want to ride it out with Felipe Franks? I mean, it's like so for everybody out there that doesn't know, your backup quarterback, that's basically an extension of your coaching staff, right? So you want to have a guy who legitimately knows what's going on, knows the system, so he can communicate with your starting quarterback. And whenever your starting quarterback comes off the field, he can tell you what he saw. Along with the offense coordinator, your quarterback coaches, there's constant communication until you get back out there on the field again. I don't know when they turn the play clock off, or I don't know when they turn the headset off, but whenever the quarterback can hear, whenever the play clock gets to a certain amount of time, but he can hear everybody. Everybody screaming at him. Do you trust Felipe Franks to be your eyes and ears? Y'all ain't never heard that old Gerald Levert song. But do y'all trust Felipe Franks to be your eyes and ears if you're Matt Ryan? Or do you go off and get that veteran option like a Gardner Minshew? Do you go and wait a minute? Is Coach Ronald, could you look it up? Is Marcus Mariota on the team? Because I'm going to be honest with you, that might be if he was an option, I think that might be my backup. He already knows the system. You know, he's not that bad, but not that good either.
He's with the Raiders.
Okay, he's still with the Raiders. Okay. So, fact of the matter is, I need y'all to let me know, what do you think the Atlanta Falcons should do with this backup quarterback situation? Let me see what y'all talk about. What's going on, Coach? Let's get it, GA. Much love to you, Bo. Big Mike in here chilling out with us. Michael Walker says, go and snag Drew Lock from the Broncos. I'm going to tell you something, Bo. It's looking like they're going to ride with Drew Lock. And I think Drew Lock might be that guy. But that's going to be for a different post. Y'all know I have my crazy thoughts and everything. That's going to be for a different post. But I'm going to tell you something. Drew Lock might be that dude. That's all I'm going to say. ISO Joe says Timothy Tebow. What in the world? Come on, Bo. That's how that coach wrote. Jeff Johnson said we just need to pray. AJ Green says people keep saying we need to pick up Colin Kaepernick. Tremel Think says Josh Rosen. He's terrible too, but better than AJ. Josh Rosen. Oh my God. Okay, so y'all know how I just don't like some people. Y'all know how I just don't like. I don't like Josh Rosen. I do not like Josh Rosen. As a matter of fact, me and Coach Ronald, we were talking the other day. We was like, who would you rather have on your team instead of Josh Rosen? And we went down a whole list of folks. Definitely. Let me see here. Ian Miles says, I read online that the Falcons will talk about signing Cam Newton for a backup. That's if Cam Newton gets released. I mean, Cam Newton didn't really look that bad, to be honest with you. He didn't look that bad. But as far as Josh Rosen, let's go on here and go down. Coach, is it okay if I go down the rabbit hole about Josh Rosen? Okay. There are so many other quarterbacks that I would like on this team instead of Josh Rosen. There are so many other quarterbacks that I would love on this team instead of Josh Rosen. I'm finna go over a list of other quarterbacks that I would want on this team over Josh Rosen. First of all, I would take Willie Beeman. From Any Given Sunday instead of Josh Rosen. I would take Jamarcus Russell. All 325 pounds of him over Josh Rosen. I would call Dan Marino out of retirement before I call Josh Rosen. I can't stand Josh. You know what? I'll take Doug Funny. I take Doug Funny from Nickelodeon before I take Josh Rosen on my team. Kay Bailey says, just an idea, but could we trade for someone like Jake Fromm? I don't know, Bo. I don't know. AJ Green says, I'd rather take myself as QB instead of Josh Rosen. That's rough. That's rough right there. Oh, man. Cartier, he says, I'll take Fitzmagic over. I would definitely take Fitzpatrick over Josh Rosen. I would take him every time. Wait a minute. Ian Miles says, ill, North Carolina. Look, you say ill, North Carolina. I'm going to tell you something. It might rock your world. If you ever in the state of North Carolina, you need to go to this place called Biscuitville. They open from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Made the best biscuits I ever had. No lie. They made the best biscuits I ever had, bro. Best I ever had. I'll tell you. The biscuit, nice, semi-gooey. Apparently, they said that in every Biscuitville, there's a window. Did you see the old lady in the window? Okay, so it said apparently at every Biscuitville they have an old lady in the window and you can watch her making biscuits. What the world, Bo? I'm gonna tell you something. It was great. Can't beat it. Definitely. Let me see here. Give me one more. Okay. Let's get it. Says, coaches, my 12-year-old just tested positive for COVID on Friday. He's losing his taste buds and running a fever. It's tough as a father seeing your child like this. Prayers would be great. Well, dang, coach, I definitely sorry about that, man. We'll definitely keep little man in our prayers, man. Definitely. Tell him that he's on the old coach's mind and the coaching staff mind as well, man. Thank you so much for keeping us in the loop. Thank you so much, fam. Cartier says, I'll take Jerry the King Lawler over Josh Rosen. But what I'm saying is that we're in a quandary, guys. I tried to get on the Felipe Franks train. Every time I try to leave, something keeps holding me back. I can't take off on the Felipe Franks train. I can't do it. I can't. I keep trying to look for the positive. I can't find it. I'm looking all around, looking up underneath, over the top. Can't find it, Bo. I don't know. And maybe it's just one of those things. I got to give him credit. Felipe Franks, he almost threw a touchdown pass. Tajay Sharp just dropped it. He almost threw one. The thing is that Felipe Franks, he realized he ain't gonna be able to run like that whenever this season starts. Like all this ducking and dodging. He was trying to recreate the magic of the 51-yard run. that he had, last week. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's not gonna be the same come week 1, Bo. It's not gonna be the same. So I really hope the Falcons need to make a move. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, we might be legitimately at the point where instead of waiting to get somebody, hoping that someone drops a quarterback, we might have to make a trade. We might have to make a trade for a young, impressionable quarterback. We might have to do it. We might have to do it. Tremel, he says that, I don't think Phil's ready right now. What's going on, Willie B? Much love to you, Bo. Hope you and your family doing good. Wait a minute. Iman says, I've been to Biscuitville, currently living. Oh, man. So you need to send me some Biscuitville on the red, Bo. See, now that's the kind of food I eat right there. Oh, AJ Green says, I'd rather have Eli. Oh, my God, yes. Yes. Yes, 1,000 times. Yes, AJ Green. Eli Manning instead of Josh Rosen. Every time. 11 out of 10 times, I would take Eli Manning over Josh Rosen. And it's not nothing against Josh Rosen's skills. He's just not my cup of tea. I'm just going that whole entitlement thing and everything that he got going on. I can't deal with the whole Josh Rosen situation. I don't like entitled quarterbacks. You're not that's not you. That's not you. You what have you done? What have you done to be considered to be entitled? Like why are you entitled? I just don't see it. Rub me the wrong way. He's just one of those people I wouldn't want on my team. But maybe he could come on and legitimately make a difference. Now look, he changed. He's been changing teams. Like people change draws. So it's one of those cases where maybe he's not good as he think he is. Now let's see what Quentin Willis talking about. Quentin Willis says, "Is Al Bundy available?" He did throw 4 touchdowns in the game. Oh, you took it back there, boy. I'll take Uncle Rico before I take Josh Rosen on my team. I'm just going to tell you. I'm dead serious, man. I'm dead serious. Ghost Pepper says, I'd rather have Shane Falco from any given Sunday. I'd rather have Shane Falco on my team. Now, ATL DSGB, he said the RG3 is available. Now, I don't know if it's one of those cases because if I'm not mistaken, I think he got like a reporter gig. If I'm not mistaken. So look, I won't be completely honest with you. If I was RG3 and I had a chance to, be a reporter, not get hit anymore, it looks like, I've come to the end of my career. I just seen Tony Romo get paid an exorbitant amount of money. I would call it quits, and like that's what I do. Like there's only so many of those spots left in the world. There are 32 NFL teams out there, but look, these players are making really good money reporting on the sport that they played for a long time. So yeah, I don't. If I'm RG3, I'm not coming back. Oh man, Bobby says I seen that Arthur wanted to run a lot. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Cartier says I'll take Dr. Kimball over Josh Rosen. Paging Dr. Kimball. Huh? Oh man. Wait a minute. Mafia says Caleb Huntley and Jamian Hawkins, they had some good runs. Yes. But so look, as far as that whole all the good runs were like 5 minutes left in the game. you know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how confident I feel about those, you know, how they started running the ball so much better at the end of the game. So I mean, it's just one of those situations where, you know, I'm not. I gotta see consistent. That's the beauty about running the ball. If you're running the ball effectively, it can happen throughout the game. It can happen throughout the game. You know, but this it happened at the end of the game. Maybe it's something that it could carry into the next game. You know. Now look, I do need y'all to do a country boy a favor. If you're frustrated that the Falcons lost, and you're just ready for the season to come, and if you think I'm a good guy, make sure that you hit that like button, Bo. Make sure that y'all hit that like button down there. Also, if this is your first time coming to chill out with me, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. We get together like this all the time, and this season is going to be epic. We're going to have a great time, guys. We're going to talk about football. Everybody in here, look, we're going to be breaking this thing down. We're going to be breaking this thing down. Wait a minute. YB from the NYC says is wait a minute. He says it's a new is Muhammad Sanu available to play quarterback? Oh man, hey, we might have to put Russell Gage at quarterback, Bo. I don't know. Put Cordell Patterson in the words of Coach Roney, put Cordell Patterson at quarterback. Because I'm going to tell you something. It's some hard times, Bo. It's some hard times. So, as a matter of fact, Muhammad Sanu, he just caught a touchdown earlier tonight from, in that 49ers game. So, look, he's out living his best life in San Fran. So, it's just one of those things, man. Just one of those things. Wait a minute. Cartier says, Auntie Ronnie never saw The Fugitive. Dr. Kimball, Fugitive, hold on. The Fugitive.
Oh, that's his, I forgot that was his name. I love him. I love that movie.
The Fugitive is like one of Coach Roney's like all-time top 5 favorite movies. I was surprised he didn't catch that one.
Nah, I didn't.
Oh, Molly Mall, he said that he ain't frustrated. You know, it's cool, Molly Mall. Your frustration is coming. Your frustration is coming. I was talking to my uncle the other night, last night, as a matter of fact. We were watching the Grasshoppers game, the Greensboro Grasshoppers. I said, he's a huge Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. I said, hey man. I said, hey Coach Unc. So hey Coach Unc, man, this is crazy. I had a round table. You know what all them sorry sacks of sorriness said? He said, what's that? I said, them old sorry jokers. Everybody said that the Falcons going to be number 4 in the division this year. Oh, man. First thing he said was, well, the Panthers going to be last in the division. I was like, wait a minute now. I don't know. We're going to see. This is Sam Darnold's redemption year. But I put it out there. I was like, well, look, it might be one of those cases, Bo. The Saints, they might be last. They done lost a lot of pieces. You know, they done lost a lot of pieces. Drew Brees ain't there no more. We don't know what we're gonna get out of Jameis or Taysom. We don't know who the quarterback gonna be. It might even be Ian Book. I mean, we know that Sean Payton, he's a wild card. He ain't gonna he's gonna make the best decision for the team. So we just gonna see, bro. we just gonna see. Milan J, he says, Dr. Richard Kimball. Quite cool. What in the world, Bo? What's going on with you, man? Hope you're doing good. Ian Miles says Tim Tebow for backup QB. I don't know about that one, Ian. I can't do that one, Bo. I can't do that one. Zeke says, I don't. Javian Hawkins makes the team, to be honest. Caleb Huntley. He said, I don't think Javian Hawkins makes the team, to be honest. Caleb Huntley, Mike Davis, and in the words of Coach Roney, and Cordell Patterson. But it's like, you know, we really ain't seen too much from Javian Hawkins. Y'all know I was pushing for him. I was really pulling for him. And, you know, he had a really good run, 20-yard run. He got little, squeezed through the hole, and he turned on the Jets. He just hadn't had that much, you know, he hadn't had that many opportunities. I think he had the most yards per carry out of all the running backs last night. Caleb Huntley did have a fumble, And that's going to be a negative. That's going to be a negative for him. So we're going to see how it works. What's going on, Coach Payo? Coach Payo, San Diego, Los Angeles Rams fan, representing the Rams in here. Y'all make sure that y'all check him out, check out his content. Really good man, really good man. He's always cooking something, and he said that it looks like I'm not gonna win the most optimistic fan award. Well, I tell you what in the world, man, I was supposed to win that thing, bro. Payo says, I heard rumors of Falcons looking for quarterback help. Rams third string. Bryce Perkins is looking great. Just saying, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We need all the help that we can get, because it's looking like we might have to call up Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy.
Bundy is a serial killer. Al Bundy.
Oh, my bad. What in the world? Not Ted Bundy, no. Al Bundy, my bad. Padre, what in the world, Bo? What in the world, Coach Ronnie? Might be Blake Bortles season. I'm fine with Blake Bortles. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Out of all the quarterbacks I've seen out there that were available, Blake Bortles is the guy that I would take. Unless Marcus Mariota becomes available, I'll take Blake Bortles every time out of all these quarterbacks. I don't want RG3. I don't think I trust. I don't think I trust Felipe Franks. I mean Phil Franks. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I need to start calling him Felipe now. I don't know. I don't know. It's just not working. I don't feel good about it. Daniel N says, I'm mad we didn't get Kenneth Gainwell. He's eating for the Eagles right now. Yes, he is. They got all these doggone running backs. You don't know what to do, Bo. Come on. I'm sitting here like Kenneth Gainwell was on the board. So now the Eagles got Kenneth Gainwell and Miles Sanders. Guess what? We got the Eagles week 1. They got Kenneth Gainwell, Miles Sanders, and they got Jalen Hurts, a running quarterback. Running backs always look better with running quarterbacks because everybody has to play their gaps more faithfully, man. More faithfully. YB says the DJ Shockley an option. He just got his gig. DJ good.
News reporting job.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Ian Miles says, what about Jimmy G for backup? Man, Jimmy G, he ain't finna leave San Fran. Not yet. He's gonna be there for a while. Molly Miles says, what y'all know about John Wayne Gacy?
We're not talking about serial killers, Jamal. Stop responding.
What in the world, Molly Miles?
Gonna be in timeout.
Black Mario, what's going on? Black Mario said, what do I think about Cap? Man, I think about Cap, Mo, is that, he just hadn't, we hadn't seen him in so many pecan seasons. So it's one of those situations where, does he still remember how to play football? I don't know if I trust it. Yeah, I legitimately don't know if I trust it. It would be a great story, but at the end of the day, if Matt Ryan goes out, I ain't looking for, feel good story. I'm trying to get this dub. Matt Ryan's out. I'm trying to get this dub, man. What's going on, Coach Waters? Hope you're doing good tonight, Coach. Hope you're doing good tonight, man. I would love Kurt being Kurt, but it's just one of those situations. I know that the Packers probably aren't going to keep Kurt Benkert probably be on their practice squad. But if he's on the practice squad, that means that he will be available to be picked up. So it's one of those cases where it might be an option. It might be an option, man. Definitely. Coach, let's get it said. Thank you, Coach, and the rest of the coaching staff for the prayers for my family and I. We will get through this. I love y'all very much. I'm going to tend to him, be easy, Coach 100. Hey, man, be easy to him. Like I said, we'll definitely keep him in my prayers and, tell him that, old coach, thank you so much, Coach Ronald. I really appreciate that. Y'all see what Coach Ronald gave me here.
You let them know you don't go to work tomorrow.
Hey, look, yeah. I got to work tomorrow now. So I do want to let y'all know. First of all, what's in my cup? This is the disclaimer. What's in my cup is in my cup. It might be water. It might be moonshine. But if you see me smiling, that just means I'm happy to see you. Oh boy, that's good stuff. Man, Kevin Grady says Marcus Mariota. That's the guy that I would want. He already knows the system. You know what I'm saying? And he's affordable. But like Coach Roney said, he's currently with the Las Vegas Raiders right now. So it's just one of those situations where we can't. There's really not too much to go with. John Person John Person the third coming in to chill out with us. He said, "What's good, brother? Keep making the great content. # rise up." Hey, man, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for those encouraging words, family. Everybody, y'all make sure y'all welcome John to the stream. Much love to you. Big Play Slade. What in the world, Bo? What's good with you, man? Hope you're doing good tonight, man. Hope you're doing good tonight. Definitely. Payo, he says, how has Pitts looked in camp this year? See what that is. It is. Payo, he's just trying to get that inside intel. That's what that is. I'm thinking Pitts, from everything that I seen, I went to training camp. Pitts, look, everything is advertised. And it's one of those situations where they're saying that he's a top 5 tight end this season. So, we'll see if the 6'6", 245 pounds, runs like a gazelle, has hands like catcher's mitts. They call him the unicorn. I need to get a cleaner nickname for him. I don't like the unicorn. Yeah, we got to figure something out for Kyle Pitts. But look, I'm hoping that it produces. I'm hoping that it produces. Definitely.
Like your nickname for Calvin Ridley?
The Riddler. Oh man. Big Play Slay says, how y'all feeling about your Falcons going into the season? As I spy on y'all as an Eagles fan, just want an outlook on the opponent. Yeah, so as of right now, it's one of those situations where our Falcons, we got a new coaching staff. We're trying to do things just completely different, right? So we're running a variation of the same scheme that we've been running with a coach who likes to run the ball a lot more. With that being said, we're trying to, find the right personnel, especially on the offensive side, on that offensive line, to see who's going to be our offensive line. The only 2 guys that we're sure about are our left tackle and our right guard. Other than that, it's looking kind of interchangeable. Yeah. Offensively, you heard about the weapons. We got the weapons. We got Calvin Ridley, the Riddler. We got Kyle Pitts. We got Hayden Hurst and Russell Gage. We always trust Matt Ryan. We got Mike Davis. Defensively, we're hoping to shop the league this year. We're hoping to be top 13 or higher on the defensive side of the ball. So, with that being said, I know that the first game against the Eagles is going to be a tough game, but we are definitely looking forward to it. We're definitely looking forward to it. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm hoping that we get that W against y'all, man. Definitely. Give me one more. Ian Miles says, Coach Lowe, do you like to join practice that the NFL is doing? I don't. Yeah, I to be completely honest with you, I love it. I love the joint practice. And it's one of the reason why I love it is because, first of all, preseason, it really doesn't tell you too much. I think that it gives them a chance, first of all, to hit someone wearing a different colored jersey. So once you get a chance to hit somebody wearing a different colored jersey, they don't know what you've been doing every day at training camp. It gives you a bar, it gives you a bar you can set to see exactly where you're at. So I love it myself. Then they get a chance to play in the preseason. It's not their first time seeing each other. They're just playing with the lights on. You know what I'm saying? Big Mike says the famous Coach rolled the head off. Motivated, dedicated. Much love to you, Bo. Hope you're doing good tonight, fam. Hope you're doing good tonight. John said, thanks for the welcome. It's not too many Falcons fans in West Tennessee. Well, I appreciate you for coming on, family. I do appreciate you for coming on. Jazz Johnson says, what do you think about the defense thus far? Big Low. I'll be honest with you. I think the defense did pretty well. I know basically it was our second squad. We held part of their first squad to 14 points. And we could have, held them up a little bit more if we didn't miss all those tackles. I know we missed a tackle on the sideline on third down. So, I mean, it's one of those situations where I'm not really that worried about the defense like I normally am. Because normally I'm like, man, can we just get a stop? I think we only got one sack yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, we consistently got pressure on the quarterback, which I'm not mad at that. So and I also know that one of the reasons why they, our bad field position that we left them in, that also was one of the reasons why they got another score. But I'm really excited about this defense. I say top 13 or higher. That's mine. I see that Ian Miles, he's saying top 10. But we're gonna see. We gonna see. Oh man. Motivated, dedicated said, what up, kinfolk? Mayweather in the building. Man, hey, everybody, y'all make sure that y'all put y'all area codes in the chat. Want to see where we getting this love from. We got one of them Mayweather, Cobb County boys chilling out with us. Motivated, dedicated says, Olsen might get cut. I mean, I don't know, bro. It's one of those cases. He was with the old regime, but I mean, think about it like this right here. He started the game off last night, so that means that he might be pretty high in that depth chart. But look, what Ghost Pepper said, he says that Coach Lowe, what are your thoughts on Hawkins and Huntley? Hawkins is much faster of the two, but he needs space to get going. Huntley thrives against contact, but he looks better right now as a result. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. Like so far, Huntley, he's been looking better because our offensive line hasn't been opening anything up. So it's one of those things where how much does Arthur Smith think the offensive line is going to be able to do once that starting offensive line comes in? If he thinks they're going to be able to run that zone run blocking scheme effectively, then your boy Hawkins would be the better option. But if he thinks that they're not going to be able to block the way that they're supposed to block, you might want to put Huntley out there. Because if he gets contact at the line of scrimmage, he could shake somebody off or run through some arm tackles. That would definitely be a big benefit. Definitely. Let me see where everybody chilling out with us from. Cartier said from the 813. Coach Roney said 404. Marley said that our defense will be in the bottom 10. Man, Marley's such a hater. Oh, man. Sanchez Lowe says he's representing 404. Ellenwood. Okay. Motivated, dedicated says we need Oliver to step up big time. Representing that 770. Miles says, unfortunately, 919, but I love the 404, 770, and the 678. You can't beat that, Bo. Can't beat it. Oh, wait a minute. Padre says, I got a question for you and or Coach Roney. Have you seen on Twitter? Haven't seen you on Twitter in a while. Then I hear a cop got his car stolen in the cab. Do one of y'all have problems with your water reel? I don't know about that, but
no clue.
They all got nothing to do with me. Oh man, they don't got nothing to do with me, Bo. Kwaku coming in from the 718 from NYC. Much love to you, Bo. Up there in New York. Falcons West from the 619 checking in. Molly Mall representing that Gumbo Central. Antoine Wartime 478. Big Mike from the 478. Jazz 404. Tramel Thanks representing that 770. Coach Ian says, Coach Lowe, send me a case of Prune Moonshine. I don't drink no Prune Moonshine. What the world? Isaac Crime chilling in here with us tonight, man, for the 229. Now, there is one thing that irked me about the game last night from what I seen. And basically what that was that one thing that you got to live with is just like, look, on defense, we're going to be like the Golden State Warriors. And, the Golden State Warriors, they live by the 3 and they die by the 3. Thing about the Golden State Warriors is they're actually good at shooting threes. With that being said, we're going to be living by the blitz and dying by the blitz. And there were a couple plays last night where we died by the blitz. It's just like the G code. Lil Wayne said, "Live by, die by, believe that." It's the same thing. We're gonna have to live with getting burned sometimes, and we're gonna have to die by getting burned sometimes with these blitzes. Because I seen some guys, if you're playing a quarterback like a Tua Tagovailoa, a lot of people say he's a check down king, but he started checking down. But as he got in the rhythm, he started going a little bit farther down the field, They think, no, you 9 for 9, eating us up, Bo. So it's one of those things where I just want to let y'all know not to get frustrated because you're going to blitz sometimes. There are going to be some open guys. What's going on, Ghost Peppers? Representing that 404. Joseph Thornton, 229. I see you, Bo. Tobias Bolden in here chilling out with us, representing that 470. Much love to you, fam. I appreciate you for coming on, chilling out with us, man. Everybody, I'll make sure that y'all welcome Tobias to the stream. Definitely. John says, hey, Coach, ESPN only got us winning 7 games this year. What's your projection for our team this season? So my projection for our team this season is I'm in the 8. I'm into the 8 to 10 range for our Falcons. I think that we're going to be fighting for a playoff spot, for that last playoff spot. I definitely feel like that's the case. I think 7 is going to be a little bit too low. I think we're going to get 2 wins from the Saints. I ain't trying to be facetious. I'm just saying seriously. I think we're going to get 2 wins from the Saints. I think we're going to steal a win from the Buccaneers, to be completely honest with you. And the reason why I say that is because Dean Pease is Tom Brady's kryptonite. Like, as a matter of fact, there's a clip online where Tom Brady was speaking to Ed Reed in the tunnel before he was going out for a game. And he said, like, hey, man, y'all always gave me trouble. That defense and that scheme that y'all ran always gave me trouble. So I'm hoping that it's going to be the same situation. Even though he's playing with a different team, I'm hoping that's going to be the same situation in Tampa. Now we have Dean Pease as our defensive coordinator. I think that was a very strategic move. So, I'm thinking we might win from 8 to 10 games, pushing for that last playoff spot. Definitely. Tremel said that wasn't our primary defense. And you're right. But I'm just going to let you know that's my projection. I think we're going to blitz sometimes, and we're going to get burned by that blitz. The more you blitz, the more you get burned. Tobias Bolden says, like the show, fam. Well, I appreciate you for liking it, family. Much love to you, Bo. Everybody make sure that y'all hit that like button if you're excited about football season coming. If you got a fantasy football draft coming up and you're thinking, I'm finna win the championship this year, make sure that you hit that like button. As a matter of fact, that means I need to hit it myself because I'm finna win the championship this year. Also, or if you just think I'm a good guy, you're just ready for football season, make sure that y'all hit that like button. Also, tell your friends and family, if you got Falcons fans, if you got friends who are Falcons fans, tell them about Big Low Kuntry or just any football team. Just tell them that, hey, that's this old country boy that's on YouTube right now. That boy, I know he loves to sit around and talk about some football. We have a good time. The real. What in the world, Bo? How you doing, fam? Hope you doing good tonight, man. Hope you doing good tonight. In the words of my homeboy, Coach Q, I ain't finna keep y'all too late tonight. My homeboy, Coach Q, he has so much information for everybody. He says, hey, family, I ain't finna keep y'all too late. I just got to share a couple things with you. That's my homeboy, man. That's my homeboy. Definitely. Stone Decatur says he think we're gonna go 9-8. I can see that. I can see that. Antoine Wartime, he says he think that we're gonna go 10-7. Wait a minute. We got Miss Barbara chilling out with us from Ghana. Much love to you, Miss Barbara. Oh man. Hey, Miss Barbara, we come to see you. Me and Coach Ronnie, we're gonna come and see you pretty soon. Oh man, Isaac Crown says 11-6. Definitely. It could definitely happen, but like I said, it's one of those things we got to put all of the pieces together at the end of the day. If we put all of the pieces together, I think we'll be doing good. We'll be doing good. As Barbara said, come on. We coming. Oh man, y'all are crazy, man. Wait a minute. Molly Mall says, Big Low, the Falcons can't even steal a hamburger from us. Molly Mall, you such a hater, boy. You are such a hater, man. We gonna see. I think we finna get both W's from y'all. It's gonna be very frustrating, Molly Mall. It's gonna be very frustrating. It's like you're gonna be naked and frustrated, and you ain't gonna know what to do. Oh man. Jazz said thoughts on the special teams competition. So look, as far as the kick return, we know who has that locked up. You know, that's your boy, in the words of Coach Ronnie, Coderell Patterson. Now, I'm thinking Christian Blake might be your punt return guy. When it comes to punt return and kick returns, your kick return guy, he can be bigger, you know, because and I can't go into too much detail about it because I'm actually gonna put out a video about it. But your kick return guy can be bigger. Your punt return guy, he got to be a little bit shiftier. He got to be able to move around a little bit laterally, you know, and make people miss. So I don't think Coderell Patterson is going to be returning punts for us. He's too big, too much target to hit. What's going on, Freddie Fred? What's going on, Bo? Hope you doing good tonight, man. Hope you doing good tonight. Definitely. Mama said he already naked. Oh man. Tremel says if they protect Matt, the sky's the limit, and that's true. That's true. Yeah. I think the Falcons are flying under the radar, pun intended. I think the Falcons are flying under the radar, and I think we're going to surprise a lot of teams this year. You know, we got new scheme. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily a new scheme, but we're just going about a new way of doing things, and it could go one out of two ways. The first year, you know, you could be, you know, kind of okay. And this is if you're in our situation. If you have like legitimate stars, you know, you could just be kind of okay. Or that first year, you could go off, like you could make a deep playoff run. And I'm thinking that, you know, we might be in a situation where we can make that deep playoff run. Cinco Mo says it'll be more pressure than we've been able to show as a defense in the last 3 years. Yes, I definitely think so. Now, Antoine Wartime, he says that we're going to make the playoffs. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on out there to y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking. If y'all think that the Falcons are going to make the playoffs, put a 1 in the chat. If you think that, you know, we just ain't gonna make it. You know, this just isn't our year. Put a 2 in the chat. I just want to see what y'all think. You know, country mama always told me to fill out the room, you know, before before you start talking trash. Why y'all put y'all comments in? I'm finna let y'all know once again what's in my cup is in my cup. It might be water, it might be moonshine, but if you see me smiling, that just means I'm happy to see you. You know, whenever I see Coach Barbara Sutton, I'm pretty sure she ain't gonna let me bring no moonshine over there. You know, they probably won't let me do that with it, Coach Ron. Probably won't get through customs.
No, probably not.
Oh, okay. It'll be like that sometimes.
They might have moonshine over there.
They might have moonshine over there. Man, the foreign moonshine. That's a country boy's dream come true. Let me see what everybody talking about. Of course, Molly Mall hating. He got all that hate in his heart. Let me see here. Isaac Crimes, he said 1. Cinco Mo says 1. Joseph Thornton says 1. Ghost Pepper says 1. Man, looks like everybody thinking we're going to the playoffs, Bo. Sanchez Low, Antoine Wartime, Tobias. Well, doggone, Bo. Look like we're ready to roll. Let me go ahead and start paying for my playoff tickets. Oh, man. John Bird says 1. Now, okay, see, Freddie Fred, he came in. He says 2. Not in year 1 of a new regime. Okay, and I can respect that. I can see that's how you do it. It's one of those situations where, you know, you gave me an answer and you also gave me a reason for that answer. I like that, Coach. I like it. I love it. Want some more of it, Bo. Oh, wait a minute. And then Big Mike, he says punt for punt return. It might be old Avery. It could be. It could be. Jazz says 1 to 2. You got to give me one, Jazz. One or the other. Oh, man. Baltimore said I need to get my playoff ticket refund. No, I'm saying I'm buying tickets for the Falcons, not the Saints, Molly Mall. Why would I buy Saints playoff tickets? They ain't going to the playoffs, Bo. Oh, man. If I wanted to watch the Saints blow a playoff lead, I should. If I wanted to watch the Saints pull the Falcons in the Super Bowl, but just do it in the playoffs, I would have did that like one of these last 3 years. Nah, I can't. Oh, man. Big Bite says 1. So, so it looks like almost everybody's thinking that we might go to the playoffs. I'm not mad at that. I think that it's a possibility. Coach Ronald, you put yours in? Oh, okay. So you scared to answer.
I didn't hear the question.
You didn't hear the question?
I was looking at something.
What in the world? How you supposed to be the assistant coach? You ain't looking at the question. If you think the Falcons going to the playoffs, put a 1 in the chat. If you think that this just isn't the year, it might be next year or whatever, put a 2 in the chat. Wow. Marty says Coach Ronald think the Saints going to the playoffs. Man. But I also wanted to ask y'all too, because you know the all 22 is not up yet for to look at the film. But was there anybody who flashed on the defensive side of the ball that looked good to y'all? I'm finna go ahead and tell you, Ogundeji or Ogundeji. I don't know which way it's pronounced. I don't know if the J is an H or not, but he's looking really good. He's looking like he's going to be a big part of our defense. Oh, you don't know. My God, how you just gonna guess? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So anyway, Ogundeji, I think he's going to be a big part of our defense for years to come. I think he was actually a steal in the draft. And I just want to know, was there anybody that y'all were thinking about who might be, you know, that guy, who might be making a big difference from what y'all seen from the preseason game too. Definitely. Tobias says we lost a close game last year because of idiotic coaching. We could have went to the playoffs last year. The coaching is competent. This we have a chance to make the playoffs, and I definitely agree with you. Isaac Crime says Ogun Daisy. I call him the goon. You can't beat that. Jazz Johnson says Walker. You know what? He was always around the ball. That's one thing that I noticed, and that's what you want to see whenever you in your linebackers. Like no matter what side of the field that you're on, he's always around the ball. Friday said. Did Coach Rody say Oakland Dodgers? Oakland Dodgers. What? Chevelle Think says that Richie Grant was looking good. Hey, I noticed that he was always around the ball as well. Like I said, the thing that I'm worried about with Grant is I need more decisiveness. That's what I need. I need that decisiveness. You put your foot in the ground, come on up, or make sure that because we know that he has the speed to get to those passes and everything over the top. It's just he just can't wait too long before he makes that break, before he puts his foot in the ground and go, whether it's forwards or backwards. He needs to be decisive. It's kind of like what my coach used to tell me all the time. Like, just let your body go. Like, don't worry about being right or being wrong. Just let your body go. That's what this practice is for. So we could get everything else straightened out. And you got your teammates to make sure that, everything is coached. Everything is good to go. Definitely. Let's see here. Seiko Mo says, not going to the playoffs in year one would defeat the purpose of keeping Matt Ryan. They don't want to do that. I don't know, Bo. I don't know. Arthur Smith said the main reason why he came to Atlanta was because of Matt Ryan. So I don't know. We gonna see. This is a big year for Matt. Like if Matt doesn't show up and show out, then like we're gonna have to make some plans. We're gonna have to make some changes, Bo. Tobias says, okay, yeah, I got that one. Yeah, you talk about how we lost all those games. Tony Wright is chilling out with us, Bo. What in the world? Tony Wright said, where you been, man? I'm sorry, family. I'm sorry. So, Coach Ronnie's cousin, she actually is an intern for the Greensboro Grasshoppers in North Carolina. So, last night was her last night of her intern duty. So we went and show some family support. And unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to go live after the game and chop it up with the coaching staff. But you can ask Coach Roney. I was like, man, you think the coaching staff taking notes? I kept checking the score. I was checking and seeing who got the sacks, if there were any interceptions or any big plays. I said, man, I know the coaching staff going to keep me up to date. So as soon as I got back to the hotel, started watching the game. I watched it, and I was like, okay. So then we drove back tonight. Well, I'm sorry, earlier this morning, and Coach Roney, she always got me working around here. So I was like, okay, all right. Now I got to get on with the coaching staff and see what we got going on. Oh, man. John Percy says, hey, Coach, I'm about that country life, too. Let's fry out some brim and crappie on game day this season. Hey, you don't say nothing but a word, boy. You said brim and crappie. Now, look, I don't really deal with brim too much. That's Coach Roney. But, that bass now, you got some of that bass. No, I fry that bass up quick. Bass or catfish. That's what I do. Cameron Brown, he says, do you think Kyle Pitts might not be as dominant as we think? Because I went to the Falcons practice in the Benz and he didn't look dominating. it's one of those things, man. It's like everybody's talking about all these measurables and everything, but at the end of the day, it's like you got to show it. Like, do you know how many like dominant guys have been in the NFL? OJ Howard was supposed to be that guy. OJ Howard was supposed to be this dominant tight end that just comes in and just kills it. And I mean, he looks like an average tight end now, but I mean, all we can do is just go off of now. Whenever I went to the training camp, it's like he looked legit, he looked, but at the end of the day, we still got to see everything in the game. That's the thing. We still got to see everything in the game. Definitely. What's going on, Mr. Motivator? Much love to you, Bo. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. ATLGA Faithful, what it do, Bo? Hope you're doing good, family. Tony Wright says, so you telling us you were the passenger again? When Coach Rody as the driver, or you two are running moonshine again? What in the world? Why does everybody think we do it? No, we just went to go see the family. There were no clear liquids in the car. Y'all try to get me locked up, man. Oh, man. Molly Mom said, Big Low, you can't even relax because Coach Rona putting you to work. I can give her the alert. Give her the alert, Coach. Oh man, Terror Artist 404, much love to you, Bo. Hope you're doing good tonight, fam. Hope you're doing good tonight. Definitely, man. Definitely. I appreciate you for coming on and chilling out with us. Antoine Wartime TV, he says, I can't pronounce his name for number 92. Then from Notre Dame, Coach Roney calls him Oakland Dodgers. That's what Coach Roney calls him. Oakland Dodgers. That's
What did Padres?
I said, because I was saying, I don't know if it's Ogundeji or Ogundehi. The J is an H. And Coach Roney said, it's Oakland Dodgers. Like, wait, what? Nah, she didn't say that. She said something totally different. I don't know. Oh man, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy, man. Let's see here. Padre said the 92 Oakland Dodgers. Ken reacts. He said that, man, we so bad it's crazy. Hey, man, we ain't that bad, Bo. Just relax, Ken. Just relax. It's just the preseason, fam. We ain't no serious ball been played yet. Ain't no scheming been going into. As far as the game plans. Look, as far as game one, think about this. I always talk about nepotism in the NFL, and I talk about coaches. We used to do the same thing. If it's one of those situations where it's like you're playing for a game that doesn't count and you know the other coach, it's like to a certain extent, you're going to tell them what you're doing and you want to see how your team reacts to it. So by me saying that, it's like there's not a doubt in my mind that Arthur Smith told Vrabel, like, look, we're going to be doing this. Look for, heavy 26 outside zone, let me know what you think. Let me know what you've seen from us running it. And, let me know if there are any weaknesses on your offense and defense, and I'll try to address those as well. And both teams are, probably get better after after that happens. AT&T Faithful said, how about them Braves? I see that got that dub today, Bo. Trying to play some ball. Freddie free the truth. Oh man, Mama said, wait till we play tomorrow. Y'all want to see some real football. Man, you talk about when Terror Artist 404 play. Terror Artist 404 was gonna be playing with the Saints. You talk about some real football. That's the only way the Saints gonna be good. And Terry Artist 4-4 playing with him on Madden. Oh man. Tony Wright says, Big Low, I was proud of the team for getting some type of cohesion going as they ran it in for 2 touchdowns at the end. Yeah, they did. And I'm hoping, like I was saying earlier, I'm hoping that they turned it into, they turned into momentum going into the next game. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Definitely. What's going on, Kesh? What's going on, Key? Hope you're doing good tonight. Definitely. Much love to you. Definitely. Y'all make sure that y'all welcome Keshwandar Mills to the stream. Definitely. Cinco Mo says, as long as everybody makes it to week 1, we could lose 100% of the pre. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I ain't even worried about that. Like, we could lose. Look, I know that we playing 3 preseason games, but if we lose 4 preseason games, I don't even care. I ain't even worried about it. As long as we show up and show out against the Eagles week 1, that's all that matters. Big boy, he says, I hate the Dirty Birds, but I can rock with you, Big Low. Well, I appreciate that, fam. Thank you so much for chilling out with us, man. Y'all make sure that y'all welcome Big Boy to the stream, man. Definitely. I know that you don't like them birds, man, but at the end of the day, man, we all folks, man. We all folks. It's all about the coaching staff. Coach Rhoda said, Big Boy, why you gotta hate any team? They're lovable underdogs. Not to him. There's nothing lovable about them.
Jumping on Get Naked for Big Boy.
Facts, bro. Oh man. Hey man, but look, it's like I was saying, a lot of people were predicting whenever we did our roundtable, everybody predicted the Falcons to be last. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna sit here and eat this one. I'm gonna eat this one. I'm gonna marinate in this. And then whenever the season starts, we start off and we're number 2 or number 1 in the division, things gonna change then, Bo. Let's see how you signing in. Man, I missed y'all, boy. Man, I miss chopping it up with y'all. It seems like it's been forever. When the last time we've been together? Coach Rhoda, don't let this happen no more. Oh, man. Raven Elder says, Matt Ryan haters are hoping we get blown out versus the Eagles so they can blame it on blame it on me. Say it's my fault. Martin Miles says, Coach Ronnie, correction. I'm not getting naked for him, but it's statement. Oh man, y'all are crazy, man. So when Tony Wright mentioned, he mentioned those 2 touchdowns that the Falcons got at the end of the game. I want to know, it's like, because Caleb Huntley did fumble, I just really love just the home run hitting ability that my boy Javian Hawkins has, and I feel like he just hadn't had that much time to shine. But who would you rather go with? Like, if you had a decision, who would you rather have on your team? After you made your final cuts, would you rather have Caleb Huntley or Javian Hawkins? So if you rather have Huntley, put a 1 in the chat. If you rather have Javian Hawkins, put a 2 in the chat. Don't worry about what I'm going to say. But if you rather have Caleb Huntley, put a 1 in the chat. But if you rather have Javian Hawkins, put a 2 in the chat. I just want to know, I just want to know what y'all thinking. ATLTA Faithful says, why the Riddler do that boy like that, knowing that he got a family? That man has a family, ATLTA Faithful. He has to go home to his family one day, man. Oh, man. Sicko Mo says he says Huntley. Padre, he says he think he would ride with Caleb Huntley. Coach Roney actually paid attention to the question. Said Caleb Huntley. Sanchez Low, he says Xavier Hawkins. Okay. Leo says Huntley, and YB says Huntley. Now Raymond Elder says Caleb Huntley won. I like a back that can create his own yardage. I mean, hey, I'm not even mad at that. Molly Mall, he said Drew Brees. He just naked. Anyway, Fred Moore, he says, okay, Fred Moore says Javian Hawkins. Okay. Jazz says one. Jazz always on the fence. Oh man. Ian Miles says he'd rather have Ian Miles. I don't know. Oh man. ATL Faithful said I want to keep both and let Quadri go. Wow. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. It's like I never been a Quadri fan, to be completely honest with you. It's like last year, everybody was like, "Man, where's Quadri at? I wanna see Quadri. Why he not getting no time?" I was like, "He probably not good enough. That's probably what it is. He probably just ain't that dude." So I mean, I'm thinking that it might be one of those cases where they started him to see if they're going to let him go. Like, there's like, well, let's give him the best opportunity possible, and then we'll decide whether or not we're going to let him go. Antoine Wartime says, I remember that Big Low, they did not even give you a chance. What are we talking about?
He's talking about when you were saying that Quadri shouldn't go. He shouldn't play. He said they weren't listening to you.
Oh, they sure don't what? No, yeah. I was like, look. He probably just ain't good enough to be playing. Like, they need to let Quadri Olsen run. Like, why? He's probably just not that good, you know? But yeah, everybody was like, I don't know. Everybody's like, well, nah, he just need to run. You don't know what he can do until he do it. I like, these guys get paid millions of dollars. They can see that he's just not that guy, you know? But hey, appreciate that, Antoine, one time. See, I can tell you pay attention. Oh man, Ghost Pepper said, "Hey, coach, Elijah Holyfield off the what? Man, what? Come on, bro. Don't nobody want no cockroach stomping Elijah Holyfield."
What does that mean?
Huh?
Why is he cockroach stuff?
He ain't got no good footwork.
Oh, heavy feet.
Yeah, he got heavy feet. Oh man, Padre says maybe Quadri couldn't play because Coach Roney messed up his name. Coach Roney messed up his name when the coach was looking for it. That's probably what it was. Coach Roney was like, okay, we're looking for a Quadrell Olsen. Quadrell, I don't know. Olison? Nah, I can't say Coach Rhoda. She's normally pretty good at names. Like she be.
I practice them.
Yeah, she practices them. Yeah, so she's normally pretty good at names. Definitely. Aaron, Scaria. Much love to you. Thank you so much for chilling out with us. Much love, fam. Raymond Elder, you make a good point. Jalen Mayfield did look pretty good. He did look pretty good. Wait a minute. What? Probably said cuticle Austin. What in the world? Padres on a roll tonight. Cuticle Allison? Cuticle Allison, are you? Oh man. You call Aaron Rodgers Aaron? But yeah, you're right, Raymond Elder. Jalen Mayfield, he did look pretty good. Playing that left guard spot. He definitely did. What's going on, DSGB? Down South Georgia boy. DSGB, my clique. Hope you're doing good tonight, fam. He says, why Hawkins pull up on what could have been a big run. I was wondering, talking about he was running down the sideline. I thought he was gonna cut it back in and keep, take it on to the house, but looks like he couldn't do it. I don't know if he might have pulled a hammy or something or what, but he looked like he was gone. Bo. ATLGF Faithful said, who dropped the touchdown pass? I know that Tajay Sharp, he dropped one, and he's not Coach Roman's favorite player. She really does not like Tajay Sharp for some reason. But yeah. He definitely dropped one. Maul says, when the Saints beat the Falcons, I'm going to Six Flags over Georgia. What? You going to Six Flags over Georgia? Oh man, Raven Elder said Drew Dalman looks solid as well. He does stunts while killing the O-line all night. Yeah. Drew, you can tell that pedigree shine through. Like if he just got to touch a couple of things up, get a little bit more strength to him at the point of attack, he might be legitimately legitimate. Oh man. Padre said Hawkins looked like he was bracing for impact and didn't realize that that he was that far ahead of the defenders. Yeah, that might have been what it was. I thought that he might have pulled something or what, but he could have cut back in and took it on to the house. If he would have did that, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, I would have got naked. Y'all know I love some Javian Hawkins. I'm really dreading the final cuts because I don't want them to cut them. But we'll see. It's not looking good. There are too many running backs on the roster. Definitely. But yeah, man, it was basically starters versus rookies. I don't know what Archie Smith's plan is as far as starting and this playing time and everything. I'm thinking that he's just using this joint practice, as a way to get the reps in for our team. But I still think that game experience is very, very valuable. I definitely do. Mall, he's still trying to make sure that love connection is still there. Looking for AJ Green. It's a love connection. Mala said, just give Matt Schaub a real raise and be through with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Like I would take Matt Schaub over Josh Rosen any day. Yes, 1,000 times yes. I think he just retired because he was old. Yeah. But I mean, you give him some extra money.
He feels young again.
Yeah, you feel young again, DSGB says, I hope we put Martin Davidson next to Grady. Good 1-2 punch in the middle. It's like, I don't know if y'all noticed it because I was paying attention to it. It's like we weren't getting that same push up the middle as we did in week 1. And I think that, Martin Davidson, he might be as advertised. He could legitimately be that. Dre the Boxer came in to chill out with us. He said, it's like we was thinking, ain't no way this fast against NFL players. This play must be over. Oh, you think that's why old Javian Hawkins pulled up? Like, nah, man, nah. Let me go ahead and get out of bounds. Let me go ahead and get on out of here. Oh, man. Well, look, man, I know that a lot of people got to go to work tomorrow and everything like that. So I am not going to hold y'all up tonight. I definitely enjoyed chopping it up with everybody. Thank y'all so much. And I hope that y'all enjoyed the show. And we are definitely going to be getting together later on this week, reviewing some things for this next matchup against the Browns. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to see some starters play. If not, then we'll just be prepping for week 1. But in the meantime, I need y'all to stay safe. Don't do nothing that I would do. And we ready. Y'all take it easy, man.